The Littlest Yak and the New Arrival by Lou Frazier and Kate Henley. Read to you today by Gammy. On the pointiest peak of the craggy cliff top, where the icicles swing and the snow doesn't stop, there's a mummy yak under a moon shining brightly, with Gertie, the littlest yak, cuddling tightly. Oh, I've treasured the time that's been just you and me, but soon, Mummy whispered, our two becomes three. We're having a baby, gasped Gertie. Brand new? Then I'll be a big sister, Gertie, soon, too. And she dreamed woolly dreams of sweet yakling all night, till big sister planning began at first light. I'll paint a big banner with glittery pens that says, hello, yakling, I hope we'll be friends. And I've heard, Gertie frowned, that babies are sticky, so I'm knitting a bib, but who's make it tricky? Well, in a swish of a tail, Mommy smiled, I'll be back, home to the herd with our new baby yak. But in case you need hugging while I'm away, here's Granny Hilda, she's coming to stay. Then they waved a big wave as Mom left, slow but steady, and Gertie showed Gran that she was big sister ready. Well, Gertie, Gran nodded, what brilliant preparing. But what yaklings need most is some big sister sharing. Sharing, frowned Gertie and stopped in her tracks. Then I'll be the best sharer of all sister yaks. Here's my curly wool comb for important back scratching, my pine cones for playing yak throwing and catching, and books full of pictures to help small thoughts grow, because yaklings have so much to learn and to know. Gertie thought, is there something I've missed? What else should I share on my big sister list? Then a whirring wobble stirred in her tummy. Oh no, Gertie gulped. Will I have to share Mummy? And oh, said Gertie, there's an even worse part. Will there be enough space for two yaks in Mommy's heart? Oh, there's space for a Gertie, smiled Gran, looking wise, no matter your bigness or smallness or size. But as soon as snores drifted from Granny Yak's head, on the tip of her hooves, Gertie slipped from her bed. And she drew Mummy's heart with her hooves in the snow, just to check there was space for a Gertie to go. Then she piled up the sharing things all in a stack. But there's only room left, Gertie cried, for one yak. How will Mommy fit both of us in? And her woolly face wobbled from horn tips to chin. Oh, what do I do? Gertie whispered, heart sinking. This is the trickiest big sister thinking. I need some help to unworry my tummy, and my best of all fixer of wobbles is Mummy. Yes, I'll follow her tracks from our mountainside home. So big sister brave, she set off on her own. Over the boulders with springs in her knees, then into the forest of shadows-filled trees. Till deeper and darker and farther she stumbled, a lost little yak as the snowflakes tumbled. But wait, what was that? Something was racing. 100 yak hoofbeats were wordly chasing, and leading the herd with her hoofs flying fast was Mommy Yak grunting, oh, Gertie, at last! Mommy, cried Gertie, do you think there might be some space in your heart for a yakling and me? Oh, there's always a space, Mommy murmured, for you, and she hugged her the way only Mummy Yaks do. Then hoof held in hoof, home they sped with a whoosh, till they stopped at the little snow heart with a swoosh. There, under the sparkling stars high above, Mommy knelt and she rubbed out the edges of love. Then she drew it more hugely in powder puff snow. The thing about hearts, Mommy smiled, is that they grow. And she took Gertie's hoof as they stepped in together. See, there's room in my heart for you now and forever. And look, Mommy pointed her hoof high above, a new yakling heart to add even more love. For tucked in a pouch across Mommy Yak's back, blinked the wooliest wisp of the miniest yak. Oh, I think, Gertie whispered, my heart has stretched too. It's grown a bit bigger to make space for you. And there, in the hug of the herd, cuddled tight, our yakling, smiled Gertie. It's new, but all right. And though our herd's grown and is changed from before, I'm not loved any less, but a whole heart full more. The end. We have so much more to learn and to grow. Be blessed. Rajeev's Starry Feeling by Neil Morjani. Read to you today by Gammy.